Hello, my finest friends. I hope you can hear me. We had a little problem with our mic. Sorry, we're a little bit late. I'm out of sync for myself, but hopefully I'm not out of sync for you. I'm just running over Sybil on the ground down there. Welcome to frame 157 of Me1 versus Me2 Snooker. It's the first frame of 2023. We've achieved another year. Welcome to this. If you're new to it, then go back to the beginning and listen to all of them. I'll watch all of them. 24 viewers in. It's a big fucking night here at it's no longer the John Y. Brown Jr. Arena, if that's what it was called before, because his family got in touch to say they didn't want it named after him. It is now the Black Warrior Arena. Yes, sadly, Jesus Torrell Lopez, a.k.a. the Black Warrior, I hope that wasn't a racist thing, who was born a year and a half after me and is now dead. That's food for thought right there, isn't it? And he was a wrestler, so he must have been super fit. He's passed away. Sorry to break the news to you. It's now named. I'm sure he would, I think in a way, aren't we all wrestling here on the old green board together? 72 viewers now, people. It's taken off. It's gone in crazy. What this is, if you're new to it, is go back to the beginning and listen to them all. I think we started in 2010. There's a few to catch up on. Plus, there was lots of tournaments in lockdown, which I don't think you can see anywhere. We must get those out, Chris, and put them up somewhere. They're an important historical artefact. We're playing each other at Snooker, Me1 and Me2, to see who's the best. I say we, they're playing. I'm just housing them both to see who's the best at Snooker. The current score, look away if you don't want to know the current score. It's 72 to Me1, 77 to Me2. He was 10 frames ahead, I think. He's now just 5 frames ahead. Me1 has come into his own. I've come into my own a few times, and it was all right. But look, there's no time for that because we're late to the 8:02 football scores. It's now 8:04 if you're watching after the event or listening to the podcast. So sorry that these scores are slightly out of date. We're in the EFL Cup quarter-final. Man United have been playing Charlton Athletic for 3 minutes now. 4 really, but the BBC website's a bit, my information's a bit behind. It's 0-0 to Manchester United and 0-0 to Charlton Athletic. They've both got double nils. Newcastle United playing Leicester City, similar length of time they've been playing, and it's a very similar score, and it's 0-0 to Newcastle United and 0-0 to Leicester City. 4 nils in 2 games. But over to the EFL Trophy, different Northern Group B we're in now. It's not the EFL Cup, it's the trophy. Lincoln City 1, Accrington Stanley 1. Been playing for 45 minutes, nearly half time there. Lincoln City got a goal kicked in a goal. Portsmouth probably kicked it in as well. Bolton Wanderers 1, Portsmouth 0 for 17 minutes. Bristol Rovers 0, Plymouth Argyle 0, 18 minutes. Cheltenham Town 0, Salford City 1. So that's good news if you support Salford City and only care about the score 17 minutes in. League 2, Bradford City 0. Rochdale 0. Into the most important league, the National League. Unfortunately, York City not playing today. Wrexham, who I like, they're my second team in the division, and I think probably have a better chance of going up than York. So let's hope they go up. They're in a battle against Notts County, but I think with a game in hand, if they can win all their games in hand, I think Wrexham might be back top. But it's been back and to and fro between the two. Wrexham, of course, knocked out Coventry City from the FA Cup, who are a championship team, but currently struggling against Bromley, 0-0. Aldershot 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 1. That's an amazing result for the Dagger and Redders. And Notts County, Wrexham's arch enemies, shouldn't really be in the National League. They're a fine team. 0, Boreham Wood 0. Wealdstone and Chesterfield, that match is postponed for other. Back to the National League North. AFC filed. They've been defiled. They've got P. Blythe Spartans has got P. I'm sorry, the other match was PP as well. Buxton, Adam Buxton's team 0. Chorley 0. Hereford 0. Farsley Celtic 0. National League South, Dover Athletic 0. Taunton Town, near from where I am, 0. Farnborough P. Slough Town P. The Scottish Challenge Cup quarterfinals, another incredible result. Dundee P, Dunfermline P, Hamilton Academicals 0, Clyde 1. Not so clever now, are you? Get it? The Academicals. That's so clever. Because they're losing against Clyde. Clyde's a monkey and very stupid. Queen of the South, nil. Kelty Hearts, that's not a team, nil. That's not. A lot of these Scottish ones, I think they can't be bothered to check the results, so they just make up teams. Lowland League, Rangers B, nil. Civil Service Strollers, they're strolling, nil. The Caimru Premier, Erbas UK Brotan, nil. Kenadan Tun. So I should have done the Scottish accent before. 1, Ballatown, nil. Bach. Connors, Key, Nomads, nil. Flint Town United, nil. The New Saints, nil. Aberystwyth Town, nil. Pennybont, nil. In the Irish Premiership, Bagorrer, Cliftonville, 1. Linfield. Oh, top of the morning to you, nil. Glenavon, nil. Crusaders, nil. Glentoran, oh, that's a fine Irish whiskey. P. Ballymena United, nil. Newry City AFC, nil. Coleraine, nil. And it's good that I'm just shifting accents slightly to help me to get into the Italian Coppa Italia. Inter Milan, nil. Parma, nil. And then Fair Dinkum, we're going down. Oh no, that's a full time. I'm not giving you that as a full time. I didn't bring much water up with me. Oh. Oh, God. I've only got a tiny bit of water, and that's from this afternoon. Well, Cobber, it's Perth Glory 2. Brisbane Rovers, Brisbane Roar 1. Why does doing accents make my throat hurt? Oh, fuck me up the arse. Well, the arena may be named after me by the end of the performance, the way things are going. I can't remember how this works. Look, the last frame was back in the last year, and Me1 won by 57-47. No memory of that happening at all. Me1 won the previous frame 57-54, very close. The previous frame, Me1 won 63-22. The previous frame, Me1 won 47-27. The previous frame, Me1 won 56-43. You have to go all the way back to the 4th of October for Me2's last win, 94-56. That means you can see that is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames in a row. Surely, mathematically, it's impossible for one player to win 6 frames in a row. I mean, it's made the tournament a lot more exciting. Before we go and talk to the players, let's talk to Sybil to see what her prediction is. Oh my God, her head's come off. She's just been lying on the floor. It's been cats. Now that's a bit better. Oh, it is I, Sybil. I live in the future and the past all together at once. And I see everything. So if you see everything I do, what will the score be in today's frame? I predict a win for Me1. You're saying Me1 again 6 times in a row. 6 times in a row. And the score shall be 57 to Me1. That's been the score the last 2 times. So it could be. And Me2 will have 43 points. 57-43. Strong prediction from Sybil, who I think maybe got it right. Someone got it nearly exactly right last time, but I can't remember I haven't written who. I think it was Sybil. Yes, I didn't have another job, Richard. I'm the Duke of York. And this is all the only job I'm allowed to do now. So, bloody Harry, I'm not surprised everyone's so cross with him. What a blackguard. What a blackguard. He's a blackguard, yeah, he's a blackguard. And I predict, Richard, that the score will be a win for Me2. He's very much like me. Well, you know, you've been in trouble with Me2, haven't you? I'm sure we've done that joke. We thought it's a new year, we can do the jokes again. And I think Me2 will win. I think the same scoreline, 57-43. So you think you just copied? I haven't copied. I haven't copied. I couldn't have copied because when Sybil gave her scores, I was in teacher stress and working. I just teleported here. We had teleport. Well, it checks out. So that's Sybil. Put Sybil. So I know next time it says that. Duke of York says Me2, 57-43. So I feel like he just saw what I'd written in my book and copied it. No sweat. Thank you for Ian Amazon. That was for you. He forgot to do his catchphrase. So yeah, the old Black Warrior's gone. But he's got the arena named after him. Let's see, new year, new start. Let's see how Me1 and Me2 are doing. Me1, first, he's the victor. He's wearing his trademark turtleneck jumper. Looks very good of a man a certain age. Looks pretty good, and I have to say, how you doing, Me1? Pretty good, Richard. Thanks for having me back. I mean, you have to, really. But I'm in the title of the show. So, yeah, look, new year, new me. I'm going to continue to win. That's my New Year's resolution. Well, that's not new you, is it? That's the same you that we ended the year with. Well, no, because, and I've had a look at my behaviour, some of the things I've said and done, and my PR people have said I should say sorry and move on and become more right on. Because it's more in keeping my family image. So, I don't like trans people and I don't like gay people. If that's a crime, I just don't understand them. But I'm not going to say it anymore because then I get into trouble, apparently. So, yeah, I think you've covered yourself there, Me1. I disassociate myself from the remarks of Me1 there. He's thoroughly unpleasant. It's part of me. But I don't know which part is the very repressed part. Let's move on to Me2. Hopefully won't say anything controversial, even though he's the controversial one, apparently. It's all switched, hasn't it? That's the right and left, it's switched. The left are now the moral arbiters, you can't say anything wrong, and the right have turned into crazy saying awful things. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing how the world's changed in my own lifetime. The lifetime of the black warrior, how things have turned around. How he must have looked as he died. He must have thought how weird it is how things have changed. He must have thought that. Anyway, Me2, how you doing? I'm good, Richard. I'd also like to dissociate myself from those remarks. I'm a fan. I'll go with anything. I'm fine. I'm very open. I think we should all be open and express every part of ourselves. Isn't that the message of self-playing snooker, that we're all made up? We're not just, it's not binary. I mean, Me1 versus Me2 snooker's pretty binary. Yeah, but the whole tournament, whether it's 30, there's 40 bits of you. We're all different. There's parts of us that are different things. There's parts of us that may be, gay or straight or bisexual, whatever. There's parts of us that are boring. There's parts of us that are controversial. There's parts of us that are cunts. We're all just a mixture of things swirling together in our DNA. And thus, I love everyone, and I'll do anyone who wants it. Who's good looking. That's the only distinction I have. Good looking or not, that's binary. But everything else, give it a go. And my standards are pretty low. So what I say, good looking, don't get offended. You'll probably get in. Even the people who watch this probably, maybe not them. Again, I can't condone that. I'm a happily married man, so I can't condone the part of me that wants to have sex with Andy McH, apparently. I mean, that I have my limits. For example. He is here. There you go. He's here. So he's heard that it's never going to happen, Andy. You may be relieved to hear. I'm quite old. I'm quite an old man, I shouldn't be talking about those. I should be talking about where there's originals and, flowers and stuff. Shouldn't be here in a polo neck jumper playing snooker against myself. Shall we just get on with this and see who wins? Because I didn't go for a wee before the show and I drunk a beer and I kind of need a wee and I want to see if the microphone's working. Let's just go over to commentator one, commentator. Have I done everything I need to do? Feels like I've missed something out. Kenny McH was distracting Andy McH, so he didn't hear any of that. It's lucky, and there's no way he can listen back, luckily. Thank you to Andy McH for his fine work on the scoreboard. Let's see how he does today. Over to commentator one, commentator two, the Black Warrior Arena. It's got to stay. That's got to stay. Being the Put it on. Oh, you got it on, Chris? Is it working? No sweat. Hello, it's me. It looks like it's working to me. Ah, good. Hello. Sorry that the sound didn't come on there. It's amateur hour, says Ian Amazon. He can talk. Welcome to the arena. A few changes there. Different. There's a pile of programs that I don't think was there before. There's a missing file there in the cabinet, and you just see the back of Richard Herring there. And there's the old green board, not probably squared up. Don't change it, Chris. Just leave it. Don't fiddle around with it. It's fine. We'll make it work. And yeah, we thought there might be a problem with the road mic. It took me a little while. Richard was late because he was putting his kids to bed. You know, so he's a good dad. That's all I can say about him. So, joined by commentator 2, hello, who will be adding his own extra things. The bin lid is open, by the way. If you didn't start to see it in the other, you can't see it in this shot. It's going to be Me1 to break. Me1, if he wins this, he's right back in the competition. Would you say commentator 2? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's a new addition, actually. There's a cat litter. We've got new kittens, who, as you know, who might turn up at any point. And there's a cat litter tray. Oh, what's happened here? I think one of the cats must have been here. The blue ball, not in place. That's shoddy work from referee 1, if he's still doing it. Or is it referee 3? Is it what happens? Is it a woman 1 doing it now? I can't remember. Anyway, there's a cat litter tray and some cat litter on the floor down there. So Me1, he breaks. Did he hit the pink first? The referee 3 or 1 or 2 says no. Me2 could get a maximum break here. It's lined up quite nicely. There's the first one in. He's messed up the follow-up shot though. He's having to kick some. He's going brown. Oh, not a bad crack at the brown. Nearly hit the blue in. Oh, Me2 finds himself 1-0 up. Just stepping over some cat litter there. It's not dirty cat litter. It's just cat litter that's spilled out of the tray. Me1, going to have to be careful about that black. And he takes a gentle little punt. Not a bad shot. Nothing on there really for Me2, unless has Me2 spotted a chink in the armour? He has. Well, you can never predict with Me2. He's a cavalier. Plays very differently than Me1. He's got a break of 8. It's the highest break of 2023. Already achieved a break of 8. That sometimes takes several weeks or months to arrive. Who will be right, Prince Andrew or Sybil? Oh, yes, beautiful shot. The red ball, it looked like he was aiming for the top right-hand pocket, but then the red ball squirreled its way across to the top left, and he's got a very good shape. This could be a 4-ball break. It could be a 5-ball break. Look at this. Could be the maximum break. Apart from 1 ball's gone down already. So that is a break of 16. And this looks like he should get this red. He's got it, is he? Oh, he's not come down far enough for the black. Break of 17. He's just moving a chair out of the way. The blue ball is hovering over the pocket. There's nothing here. Nothing can go down here. I mean, he could go for the swerve it to the blue. He's going for the blue. It's insane. He's missed it. Can see why he did it. He went for glory. A break of 17 for Me2 takes him to 18, but he gives away 5. Calculating. Me1 5, Me2 18 points. Incredible. A 5-ball break. These guys should have a long break more often. Me1. He's not really getting there. He's got nothing. The 5 points he's got have just come from a foolhardy play. Brave but foolhardy play from Me2. Me2, he's potted another red. He hasn't quite got onto the blue, but can he sneak this brown in? I think this is a difficult shot. It's harder than it looks. Oh, the brown ball just waltzes round the pocket but doesn't go in. It's 19-5. Me1. If he's going to carry on his streak, going to have to do something pretty impressive. Could that be it? That was impressive. I don't know if you saw that because I was standing over the board. Sorry, Me1 was standing over the board. But amazing double. And he could get this black into the bottom pocket as well. Oh, a bit of a push, I think. But the referee has let it go. Referee 3. Was it a push? If only there was some way to replay. A break of 8. They've both got breaks of 8. Can Me1 get this red in without knocking the blue in? Oh, it's a 3-ball break. I think it's going to be a 4-ball break because the blue's right over the pocket. Oh, but trying to get beautiful positioning, trying to get up the table. Look at that. Amazing positioning. But it's only, the ball jumped into the pocket, jumped out again. A break of 9, should have been a break of 14, should have put him absolutely level. And then a chance to get this red that Me2 is going to eat up like a gobstopper. There, I told you, this ball's going down. Like someone who enjoys giving men oral sex. Me2 pots the pink. Well, have you ever seen such skill and such high breaks in this match? I don't think so. Me2, can he get it 3-ball break? No. Is he going to go in off? No. Oh, is that going to go in anyway? No. So 7 points to Me2. Calculating, Me1, 14. Me2, calculating, 26. Me1, it's not out of anyone's pocket yet. Me1. Oh, think he mistimed that. Got away with it. Me2. Oh, that was a weak shot from Me2. That was the first time he's really messed up. Me1. Oh, Me1 should have got that one in, but didn't. Has the magic faded for these players? Oh, Me2, absolutely completely miscues, but somehow the cue ball manages to hit a red. Me1 pots the red on the brown. He wants to roll this cue ball on, so it. Oh, nice. Oh, absolutely. I said nice, but he's completely snookered himself. Got a break of 5, but I don't think he'll be making it 6, and I think he might. Oh, he's coming off 2 cushions. 3 cushions. He's missed altogether. Oh, he's hit the black. So a break of 5 for Me1, but gives away 7. Calculating, Me1, 19. Me2, calculating, 33. Me2. Oh! Wanted to avoid that, really. The green right behind the red. Me2 just hit it pretty straight. Green goes in. 4 points to Me1. And Me1's back in this as thanks to that. That could have been the end. The glitter tray in the way here. Me1 just cracks it. Cracks it like an egg. It is breakfast in the morning. Me2. Oh, comes close to putting the blue in. I think he thought he was going to get a snooker there, but he didn't. Me1. Some risky play going on here. Me2 has a diagonal shot the length of the board. Can he put this in? No, he can't. He's gone in off. Oh, Me2. You're going to throw it away. Sybil looking over at the old green board with a wise look. She knows what's going to happen. She's been there already. Me1. Oh, somehow fucked that up. Grasped at it. Somehow pulled it away. And Me2 is the guy who gets that final red into the pocket-shaped hole. Fails to get the blue, which is a shame. So, as we approach the end game, the Avengers end game, Me1 has 27 points, Me2 34 points. There's 7 points between the two. There's loads more than that on the old green board. I think it's Me2's go. Anyone know? Let's see what the chat room thinks. I think it's Me2's go. The chat room thinks. Yeah, Andy McH agrees, and I'll take that over any man. Me2. He's trying to double it. He's trying to triple it. He's trying to quadruple it. He's got a nice possible snooker. Me1 thinks he can just see an edge. Oh, he hit the green first. We all saw it. That's 4 points to Me2. Unlucky for Me1. He potted the yellow, but just clipped the green on the way in. He gives Me2 4 value points. Me2 gets a crack at this yellow. He's trying to put it right up the old green board, but fails. Me1. Oh, again. What a shot! If I could only describe it. Me2. Long diagonals. Oh, comes to the wrong side of that. Me1. Me1 can taste victory. Why has he gone in off then if he wants to win? Me2 suddenly pulling away thanks to a couple of barely basic errors from Me1. Well, we've seen some play today, haven't we, commentator two? I mean, I think, do you remember as many balls being potted as expertly as have been done today? No, but I don't really remember anything that's ever happened here, so. Talking of which, oh, Me2, but look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at that. I mean, that was an incredible trick shot from Me2. He aimed for the top right. The yellow jingle-jangled in the pocket, came back, rebounded, went into the bottom left. We thought, amazing, 2 points to Me2. Oh, no, the cue ball found its way into the top left. It had everything there, 4 points to Me1, but some points for artistic integrity and trick shots that John Virgo would feel proud of to Me2. Me1, though, could clear from here, could clear the board easily from here. He's missed the yellow. That was the first thing he needed to do. Or was it on purpose? Because it's nearly a snooker? I don't think so. Me2. Oh, unlucky bounce back there. Me1. Oh. I think he's got a snooker this time. After a pretty poor shot. He's going to have to come off this cue. Me2. This, what they call cushions. Oh, and expertly done from Me2. Gives away nothing. Me1. Just really floundering. It feels to me like Me2's frame, but anything can happen. Me2. Oh, he's done it again. He's got the yellow in, but also the white in. So 4 points to Me1. He's coming back into this, but only due to Me2 seemingly wanting to place trick shots. Me1, can he get it this time? Can he put this yellow down? The ball's almost in exactly the same position as last time, if not the same position. And he's done the exact same thing. He's fucked it up. Me2. Oh, I think Me2 might have done it this time. No. It doesn't go down. Me1 surely has to get this. Yes, he does. Oh, has he snookered himself? It's torturous now, isn't it? He hasn't snookered himself. Sends the balls flying round the board like they're some birds of some kind. Me2. Oh, again gets out of another snooker so expertly. He deserves this. But will he get it? Me1. Oop. Thought Me1 had fucked it up there, I have to say. Me2. I mean, he sort of has. Oh, Me2 doesn't get that easy green. After all the amazing pots he's done. And then we debate whether that Me1 black was a push shot. That one wasn't a push shot, and that one went in. That was beautiful from Me1. Oh! He just misses the green, but suddenly we are at an incredible place. 42. 22 points on the table. Can we get the exact score? Me2 pots the brown. Oh, look at this. He's just been toying with us. He's been toying with us with the trick shots. Beautiful positioning. He might have to double this pink, but I just feel he's going to do it. Oh, no. Oh, maybe. 9 points. To Me2, it's not enough. He needed that pink. He's 11 points ahead. There's 13 points on the old green board. He has snookered Me1. It's a quite easy snooker to get out of, but he won't be able to pot it. Oh, nearly goes in off. Me2. This long pink. Oh, he messes it up. He needed that, and he's left Me1 a much easier pink, which Me1 pots. Will he dare to go for this black? Or will he play for safety? He's gone for it. He's done a triple. He's got it. What play from Me1. He looked down. He looked out. He didn't look like he deserved it. 53 plays 51. Almost exactly what Sybil predicted to the letter. 53, 51. One of the all-time great frames I think we've ever seen here. Maybe we should take 2 months off much more often. It's 53, plays 51. It's now 73 to 77. Just 4 frames between these two. Absolutely incredible. What an incredible thing to happen. What a comeback. It's what beautifully, I can't read because I haven't got my glasses on. Beautiful Sybil, beautiful Sybil says, what a game, Me1, what a comeback. Mice Go Clang says applause. Nightbot says become a monthly badger and get the all-new welcome pack, which includes no sweat sweatbands. GoFasterStripe.com/badges. I don't know why I read that one out. They'll be singing in the streets of Hitchin tonight, says Welsh bloke, and he should know. So that was, what did you think, Commentator 2? Yeah, it was all right, actually. Made me almost love the game again. Okay. Let's go back to Richard Herring in the studio. Yes, let's. Here I am. I hope you can hear me. Quite tired. Just watching that, quite tired. It was a very exciting frame. Thanks to both players. I cannot believe Me1 won that. I can't believe Me1 is back in this match like a motherfucker. 73-77. Let's just talk to Me2. How you feeling, Me2? Well, you know, given the evil that was spouting out of the mouth of that cunt before the get match, I think it's ridiculous that he's won it. I don't know how he won it. No, he waited till the end and got 13 points at the end after I'd done all the other points. I got a break of 17. I took a chance trying to get a break of 22. Was that black ball pushed? I think it was. Another controversy. I think it was a controversy in the last frame, but I can't remember what it was now. It's so long ago. Well, you know, it feels like bad loser there to me. Bad workman blames his balls. That's what I've always heard. Me1, on the other hand, how are you feeling? Well, I think it's a victory for common sense, isn't it? For common sense, I've got common sense views. I think that any normal person would have. And that has been vindicated out on the old green board today. So thank you for that. Thanks for all my followers who support me. And chase after anyone who disagrees with me in any way. Even if they're being quite nice, I'll send them after them. Just because that's the kind of guy I am. A winner. Well, you say you're a winner, but you're currently 4 frames down. So it's still some way to go. Look, I hope you've enjoyed today. It's lovely to be back, actually. I very much enjoyed it. And Ian Amazon, what's happened to the daily stone clearing? Have you not been getting those? They've been going out every day. Must be something wrong with your end. Been some amazing stone clears. But we're not here to talk about stone clearing. Twitch of Fun, not back this week because I'm going to a book launch. That's why. Look at me in my serious blue and mauve and greenish jumper. I go to book launches now. So no Twitch of Fun this week, but hopefully we'll be back next week. I haven't done a song for Sybil or anything. Just the way it is. But if I enjoy Twitch of Fun as much as I enjoy this today, you know, maybe it'll be worth playing to 83 fucking pricks on a Tuesday night where I could be out doing the thing. How am I feeling about Stephen Merchant? I'm very excited to see Stephen. I have seen him since the last interview and we are on very good terms. I think it was 60-40 last time. And I'm not saying who was the 60 and who was the 40. I think it's going to be good. Yeah, either way, it's going to be good, isn't it? So I think it might have sold out, but do put yourself on the waiting list. We will live stream that one. It's a very good lineup for the February the 6th as well. I'd go and book some tickets now. February the 6th, Rahela. If you're a Badger or a ACAS Pluser, you can go to your secret area and find out who those 2 guests will be. I mean, only 1 guest because I only have 1 a week. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with this. You know, I think we're going to make this into something big one day. I think it's going to be amazing. All right, from me and all the me's, go fuck yourselves. And have a good night. I thought these buttons don't have what they are on them anymore. I guess let's see if that one's